Hello, I'm going to be talking about the book Fight Club, written by Chuck Palahniuk. The book is about a character who is called the narrator, since his name isn't directly said in the book. The narrator suffers from insomnia, and to help with that, he goes to meetup places for people with diseases and acts like he's also sick. At these places, he also meets Marla, who does the same exact thing as him. One day, he meets Tyler Durden, who flips his whole life around. His apartment burns down, and he doesn't have a place to sleep. Tyler offers him a place to stay, but he wants to fight first. They start to fight a lot, and people start to watch and engage with these fights. Soon they have a whole army of people fighting, and they call it Fight Club. This club has one rule: don't talk about Fight Club. In the meantime, Marla is fighting depression, and he tells the narrator that she wants to commit suicide, but the narrator doesn't take it seriously. Tyler does, and Marla stays over there all the time. The group keeps growing, and Tyler uses this to start a project called Project Mayhem, which erases all debt by blowing up buildings that house credit card records. The narrator tries to stop this, but when he calls Marla, he finds out there's no person called Tyler Durden, and it was all a person who was formed in his mind, caused by insomnia. He was Tyler Durden all along. In the end, he manages to kill Tyler by shooting himself, but it was too late to save the buildings. The book ends with the narrator in a mental institution, with members of the Fight Club still continuing Project Mayhem, waiting for Tyler to return. I decided to read Fight Club because I had already seen the movie a while back, which I really liked, and I had seen online that the book was also really good. The social theme in this book is mental illness. The main challenge of the narrator is realizing that he is Tyler Durden, and this is caused by his mental illness, insomnia. I will now be reading a piece of the book that portrays this really well. I went to my first support group 2 years ago, after I'd gone to my doctor about insomnia. Again. 3 weeks and I hadn't slept. 3 weeks without sleep, and everything just becomes an out-of-body experience. My doctor said, insomnia is just a symptom of something larger. Find out what's actually wrong. Listen to your body. I just wanted sleep. The lesson that the narrator learns through the story is that he learns to conquer his own identity. You see people having problems with mental illness all around you. In social media, you see people talking about their own experience with mental illness, and in the news you see criminal cases about mental illness, or celebrities who suffer from it. Mental illness is a very heavy subject, and for a lot of people it might seem hard to help someone who suffers from mental illness. But everyone can make a difference by just being there for someone. A lot of times, not a lot is needed to help someone. Go with them for a walk or play a game with them. Watch a movie with them, or at least give them a call. Recommend them a therapist or give them personal tips, but just be there for them. It will help, even if it feels like it doesn't. Does this mean the illness totally goes away? No, but it does help someone get through it. Another way that you can make a difference is spreading light on it. This can be online or in real life. Just so more people know that this is a real thing going on and that people suffer from. By taking these small actions, you can make a real difference in the lives of those with mental illness, reminding them that they are not alone.